I knew that I had to go on and play this damn thing, but I took a month off, whatever, not played it at all, and because I became so angry at this shit. Oh well. Let's go on and do a check-in with the QBs one. See what is happening. Damn, I'm really tired. Oh well. Okay, so no need to say anything about that game if it isn't a win. I don't really feel like be mad, be angry, be frustrated, and take it out on our next opponent. Let's get a win. Alright, let's go on and figure out what the hell is the other guy's team is. Let's go on and take a look at their team. Manage roster. Depth. I should actually figure out what they what their stuff is. Their capabilities are. Dak Prescott, that's pretty good. Alright. Speed is pretty good. Alright, change of direction. Pass power, throw power. Alright, pretty good. Under pressure, not that good. Pre-action, alright. Let's go to the next one. They won't be fumbling anytime soon. Fast. Is this team a fast team? Because if it's a fast team, then no, I don't think so. Alright. They're in the middle part of for speed. Alright then. So that means that every single one is more capability of we're more capable of getting sacks because their pass blocking or awareness for blocks are quite low, or getting to the low part. Yeah. Okay. Speed. Speed is one of the big things that's needed. Not that fast, guys. Middle linebacker. Alright then. I think that we're good here. Only to have the speed. Only 3 has the speed to be that good and fast. I think that yeah. 1 year, rookie. Why do I feel like that I should go on and trade for this guy? I don't know. There's no reason for me to do that, but I get the feeling that I should actually try to trade for that guy. put him at QB3, and then have it to where he gets on the field quite often. Maybe, perhaps, probably not. Alright. Believe that let's go on and take a look at the hit power. There's no hit power. Oh, there's hit power. But there's no hit power right now. No hit power. Very little amount of hit power. Alright. Let's go on and do what we need to do before the game, and then we'll go on and get into it. Or I'll go on and edit it out what I need to go on and get on doing what I need to go on and get on. Bruh, I thought. So we're gonna be in a need for a better lineman. Previous. We could go on and switch them into the tight end. See what his catching ability is. And if his catching ability is really good, we could switch him to tight end. Let's make that offer. I'm excited. Cool. He's coming back. The rest of the low ranking, basically low ranking officials are done. Alright then, it's right? Alright, we'll go on and take a look. Alright then, we'll go on and take a look at whatever the hell. Upgrade our players. Alright, cool. We'll see what's upgrades. Alright. We need you to go on and be our. We're gonna go on and get a power back in the next power back in the next free agent or draft time. That seems more of a realistic type of goal. How old is what is the average of age for our team? Age. Okay, how long? Okay, so. Alright, so. What's our morale? Our morale is quite low. Alright, so I need to figure out how long does some of the old guys have with us. The moment I figure that shit out is the moment where I could go on and figure shit out. Old guys. Okay. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7, there's 8, and there's 9. 9 old guys that's gonna be here for about 4 years or so. And that's fine with me. Alright. The oldest guys are the QB and the tight end. And then there's the QB. The left guard, wide receiver, right. Alright, so it's basically the offensive side that's gonna be in a need to make the most amount of role changes, schedule shit, whatever, so that we can get a young team with great amount of potential and great amount of ability to use them properly. So let's take a look at the lineup so that I know exactly where people are. Right now I am on the clueless side of things when it comes to trying to figure out who is better off at whatever placement is. I just do generate best lineup and that's what I do. But this is where I need to go on and learn how do I get these guys to be beneficial for me and myself. For this team, this is going to be a really good learning format for myself. Yeah. Learning from format for myself. Wait a second. Nah. Nothing. What's your speed? Speed is 92. His speed is 92. He's a bronze, but he's a 92 speed. You need zone. Then, when your zone is around 75, I'll focus on your, whatever the fuck. Man to man, then really hope that there's a lot of hit power. The defense needs to have extreme amount of hit power and emphasis on hit power. That's what's needed. Now let's go on and take a look at the let's go on and take a look at the stuff. All right. I don't know what this shit is. I barely even know what I'm doing. At any time, at any place, at anywhere. Alright. Let's go and get that shit simulated. For some odd reason, I feel like I'm going to put, like, a commercial at some point. Something that I made for, and gonna be putting shit on YouTube. Alright? Who knows? Maybe people like this, and then when they like what I'm doing here, they'll go on and come over and watch my other stuff that I'm gonna be promoting for my shit, and on my YouTube channel, all my stuff, whatever. Maybe, perhaps, but I don't know. Let's go on and upgrade quite a bit of people. Alright. Free safety. Let's do hybrid. Damn it. Really hope that there's a physical, let's get physical. Alright, let's go and grab the deep. We need a slot receiver, a good slot receiver, a good deep threat, and a good drop receiver. That doesn't make any type of sense. Basically just someone that I could put for a out route or a in route that is low, so that I can just dump it off. A dump receiver. And I think that this guy is gonna be it. I'll go on to keep this guy. Okay. Shakir? Whatever. I'll go and have that guy be a dump receiver and get that guy what he needs. Elusive back. Oh, I'll go with the power back. If this guy's the power back. If this guy is gonna be a power back, I think I should go on and put him into the start. This man needs to get some more blocking. Alright. Let's go and take a look at the... What is the reason for this guy to... Alright, so he's... Is it this guy? Or this guy? This guy's the 24? Yep, this guy's 24. Power back with elusive back, but very low on the receiving back. Alright. Who's third down? Third down back is that guy. Alright. We're all going and focus on the running style. We're gonna do running and then pass on the run first, pass second, then run third, and try doing that, because I'll try to do a good form of defense and perhaps a acceptable acceptable defense and offense. I wish I kept that guy. I wish. Or I believe that I should have done a rebuild of the Seahawks. But I think I like it this way. I think I like it this way because it makes me really think what I want to do instead of just copying the real life format. And I really wish that you could actually retire jersey numbers.
Today, from the Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I don't care about that shit. Let's go and have my ear, has some bit of music going inside of it. And let's go in. Just wait a little bit and we will have it. And there is it. And if you guys want to know what type of music I'm listening to while I'm playing this game, I'm listening to NF's music on my mix thing for YouTube. That's what it is. And right now I'm listening to Jack's This Is What Heartbreak Feels Like. And if you hear me singing, it might be that. Let's go on and get back into the game. Snake. Damn it.
Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
The kick was a big, giant disappointment, but at least we are getting the damn ball in the
They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, who burst onto the scene back in 2016 as the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, and now in his 7th NFL campaign.
7th NFL
And how about
campaign.
the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time
Well,
on the field.
well.
And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
Complete.
And
And
this will be a
otherwise,
gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
butthole.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high
Damn it.
level on all fronts.
Oh.
Of course, that man running the
just
ball should seeing the field so
my
well.
own
But don't forget
out
about
of
his
my
offensive
goddamn
line.
dream.
They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I just hate it.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves,
running.
weapons everywhere.
I'm
They wanna move
running.
the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Prescott off play action. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
That is
I really don't think you can fault the
amazing.
decision-making
I love
here
it.
because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again
Clearly
here. Not the
threw it
anticipated result,
over
of course, but
Ford's
you definitely
head.
understand why
I
they did
love
what
it.
they did. That quarterback's
He
been
was
hot.
like
You
a
wanna keep the
fucking
ball in his
receiver
hands
right
and see if he can
there.
keep the magic going.
So out come the
Oh,
Seahawks
man,
now for
the
their first possession.
interception.
Bringing him out is the future Hall of Famer. Now
The
in his
interception
18th NFL season.
It's all
Aaron
my
Rodgers.
fault. The
And no
interceptions are
excitement
all my
unless
fault, man.
Unless you're on the defensive
They're
team
all
of
my
last
fault.
week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard.
I thought that was absolutely
finding the
gonna
right
be
targets. And bottom line, how do they
something.
get a win?
On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And able to get this one across.
I should not go on. Try to go on and get
10 yards
the
in
long
Seattle first
shot.
down.
I should try to get
Seahawks
the
at
dump
1-3 here
truck.
in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
We got
So
him.
now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
They
Do
only
I
got a
want
couple, but a
to?
couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Damn it.
And this one
Not good.
almost
I
intercepted.
internally
Not a good
just
throw there. Nearly an opening
fucked
drive,
myself.
INT. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
All right.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon.
We're getting it.
All
right, let's see what I need to go on and do. I need to get some slats and make sure that
their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together and getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape,
Lewis and Jones.
So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I don't trust myself.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Oh, God damn it. Did it work?
Hits the
damn it.
And comes back no good. And by just a couple of inches, this remains a scoreless game.
Oh, it hit the fucking crossbar. My dude, it hit the fucking crossbar. Just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. It would
Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football.
Or it would have hit the crossbar nonetheless.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Prescott. That caught by Trimble. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Left side, Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Come on.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe sticking with the ground game.
Because I did it for myself.
Isaiah Ford, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I did it right,
like I could see
but I did it
on that
wrong
carry.
at the
Wanted to
same
follow
time.
that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39, Rodgers. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Well then, that didn't go the way that I wanted,
but
it was the way that I needed.
Line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Doing something good.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
See what we can actually get done.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And the reception.
Bye.
Get him down, but he does reach
That
the 5.
was perfect. Now we need to go and run this shit down their throats into the damn touchdown zone. Or maybe. Oh, maybe. Slant.
To throw is Rodgers.
Got him.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Feel like
Julio Jones.
on my team.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Woohoo! We are getting this game. This will be our win.
So that a 7-play, 80-yard
In the standings, we are the same, but we are completely different. In the standings, we're the same, but in
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. First down, here's the run with Cook. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Cook running right. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
All right. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Prescott's throw there into the hands of Ross.
Damn it.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. From the red zone now, Prescott flushed out right. Looking for Ross again. He finds him again. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here.
all right.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This can just stay.
In that formation,
man,
that's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their
Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints.
No one's was there.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
I was just focusing on the middle part of the field.
marquee with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. A 10-play drive that time. And the final act of the drive was the touchdown catch by Dalvin Cook. From the end zone, this is Mickens.
What the fuck happened there? I'm like, what the hell? I thought that I was out of the clear. I was in the clear. But no, the fucking animation was have to go on and go through. The fuck you mean? I'm not
and they're trailing
ready.
right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this. But if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
On the slant, he'll get it to Jones.
Come on.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Got him.
And that's going to be incomplete.
What the fuck?
The coverage too good there. The
thought that I had
contact
him.
popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Open man, here's Cobb.
We got him.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert.
All right, now let's go and rest. That guy.
And that'll keep the drive alive. And again, it's Rodgers. That's complete, and once again, it's
And there we go.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run straight ahead with Snell. Down to the 42, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Man.
Here's Snell yet again. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Caught by Cobb. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked
My
up by
fault.
Kaiser
My
White. And the
My
Saints are going
dickhead
to
of
get
a
it back
man.
here just
Child
past the 35.
face. Man. Child.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He finds his man.
I could have just run the shit.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back deep, the former star at nearby LSU, Patrick Peterson. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points.
When I fucking pressed it, it didn't fucking go. When I wanted to fucking release it, it didn't fucking register. This game sucks like a goddamn handicap, man.
Avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers. He's got Lewis. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Cool.
Now the Seahawks
We're going to lose this game because I'm a...
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I have testicular cancer. That's the reason why.
34 now. Here's 1st and
Not
10.
true.
Rodgers now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He was motherfucking open. I should have gone and did a fucking cunt fast. Fucking hate it.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man is Ross complete. And he'll be brought down
Holding on the offense. Holding on the offense. That's good. That's good.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
There's Trimble, the tight end.
Out.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Dude.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
My own fucking point of
I do it. I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run
smoothly as I should.
How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
And offensively,
they're gonna go for a
timeout
fucking
with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Field goal.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Parkey is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has
I don't want to hear your goddamn voice.
Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Trying to run for it with Snell. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Complete. This is Lewis. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Now a give here to Snell. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They're going to run again with Snell. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, man. They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Green here. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. On the handoff, it's Snell. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Snell will take this into the end zone for a
rubbing and stumbling and bumbling and pushing and getting all the way inside.
They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of
That's my man. That's my man right there.
Sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Way. Carlson up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
You know one love.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field. And we are ready to ride.
Has arrived.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And
oh my God,
that was... lead. It feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your
game. I need a fucking turnover.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Yardage.
Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Take the ball.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12
I know what I'm
after the
doing
loss.
is somewhat weird.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. After getting stuffed
And
on
completely
first down, not much
nonsensical.
better there. 2-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed
But
that
I
one up
don't
in a
really
big
care.
way.
I
think
need to
doubling
go
him
and win.
has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Steps away. Over the middle, complete. That's Ford. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Up the middle, it's Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Face mask. Damn.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Cook following the penalty. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Darrell Henderson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Parkey adds the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was all
This is all on the
polished off by
PlayStation
Darrell
4.
Henderson's
It doesn't
touchdown
have
run.
the features that I think that
Take
it
it in at the 3.
basically allow.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
All right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul.
Damn
They
it.
had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Lost
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
yardage.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
I'll go for it.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And It's incomplete. They cannot
Damn it.
convert. And they
That
turn
was
it over.
right
The
there.
Seahawks go for it, but can't
I
convert.
waited just a
And boy,
tad bit too
possession
long.
here turns
That's the
over with
fucking
football
problem.
already being in the red zone. Cook up the gut. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
This can go on to suck my dick like a goddamn
And the Saints are looking
porn
to make
star.
it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Parkey with the extra
On
point.
to break his
That'll make
leg.
this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
Please
one away.
let me break your leg, number 9.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Cool. Let's go on and make some bullshit decisions.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
That.
Rodgers now on first down. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I'm completely surprised that actually somehow worked.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Cobb. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. And this one's
I love it.
incomplete.
I love my goddamn
Momentary speed bump there
face
with that throw,
getting
partner. The defense had
fucking
other
smashed
ideas,
in.
and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, keeping them under 200 today.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Benny Snell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here.
Oh my God, we missed.
Extra point.
We got it.
Carlson up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
It's literally it just haven't even.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We need a fucking strip. Please, strip
New Orleans
for me.
offense back out and ready to go. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw is Prescott. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete.
You
He's
can
going
go
to be out of bounds, but not before
goddamn
he takes it
come
inside the 40. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Or am I gonna?
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Oh my God, that was
incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rodgers' throw here into the hands of Jones. And quickly they get to the line.
Start.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete.
Face mask, please.
And he
Face
slips up
mask.
past the 45 before being tackled.
Yes.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price.
Keep on going, keep on going.
Rise up and overcome it.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that's going to be
Fuck me.
incomplete.
That would have been a goddamn interception. This I didn't do any shit. All right. Let's go and get this shit.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'm just
now they face
so
a 3rd and 10 after
underestimating
back-to-back
my own
incompletions.
goddamn self with all this fucking bullshit.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is intercepted.
Oh my
And that should do
God!
it. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
You
And
got
the
me
Saints are
shitting
gonna
on
take
me
over
like I'm
once again
goddamn
at their own 25-yard line.
Hannah
They
Montana.
had designs of kind of wiggling their way
Shitting
back
on me
into
like I'm
this one.
Hannah
That hurts
Montana.
their chances right there.
My own mind is like, what the fuck are you doing, you goddamn piece of shit? You have no what's going on?
Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
My fucking way of looking at shit is completely unjustified. Stupid. Like all of the living of the hells. All the living of the hells.
Here's 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Lucky you. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead like a goddamn prick.
Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think. Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink
this. Is not for kids. Not at all. This video is not for kids.
On his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Fuck you.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they take a knee. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they will take a knee here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
I'm just dreading my own
we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they
whole thing was my own
Yeah, it
incompetence.
certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for New Orleans, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll have another home day next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town.
I am 1
Meanwhile,
and
for the
motherfucking
Seahawks,
4.
They'll fall to
That
1-4
that hurts. That hurts me personally. That hurts me personally. I hate losing. Why am I so bad at fucking throwing when it's needed and not doing it at when it needed? I hate it. You need to go on and stop the fucking run. Get past your goddamn blockers and get to the goddamn quarterback. And also, I'm not that good with being a dickhead. Let's change the goddamn goals. I need to go on and change the goals and make sure that the goals are actually attainable. Because if I change the fucking goals and make them actually attainable, then they will go on and get me more goddamn shit to go on and upgrade. Alright. That's it. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you later. Goodbye. I'm a goddamn shipwreck, if you ever seen one.